Hey, how you doing, guys? So I'm back working on my 123 Wagon here. I'm trying to get the rear washer fluid to squirt. I've got the rear wiper working, but not the washer fluid. So that's what I've been working on today. And there's two things I want to point out because they gave me some grief, and I wanted to share this information. So first and most important thing is this jack valve right here. So the reason this is in there is because it prevents the fluid that's in the system from backflowing into the tank just due to gravity. If this wasn't in the system, you would have to hold the button for a lot longer every time because you have to pack the whole line with fluid before fluid comes out the nozzle. This prevents that from happening. The problem with it is that it's clogged. These clog up reasonably often. It seems to be something that a lot of people are dealing with on the forums at least. And here's where it is. This is where it's located. Right here in this brake. So, let me get this guy out of the way. So, it's somewhere around about here. To get to it, you have to open this back access panel. You have to pull back on the wheel arch here, remove this piece of trim, just to pull some of that hose out to get to it. It's a pain in the ass. Now, you can buy them from the Mercedes-Benz parts department. They do sell them. They're about 12, 13 bucks. I was able to just shoot some compressed air through and clean out the gunk that's in there, and now it works. That is the biggest problem. If the pump works and your nozzle is clear, and you're still not getting any flow, this is probably what it is, and that's where it is. That's where it lives. And then the second thing I wanted to mention, because a couple of people asked about this from what I could see, was the actual nozzle that squirts the fluid at the rear window. So this is the back hatch, and it lives at the top here. You all know how that works. Now to actually remove it, this is the center of the hatch. I've just got, sorry, it's a little gross in here, but this is not a show car. But that is an access hole right there. There's actually 5 of them along the rear hatch. There's one in the middle, and then 1, 2, and then at the edges here. Now, because of the way this sits in there, there is that one screw that you have to remove to get it out, and it's a pain to get to. It points straight down, so if the hatch is removed, it's easy, but otherwise it's pointing at the actual top of the car. You cannot get the screwdriver in there. So the workaround, or the way I was able to get it out, was to use a small socket with a 1/4" drive and put a regular crosshead screwdriver bit in there, and then I was just about able to get it out that way. But it is a pain, but it will come out. And also there is no slack in this line, so be prepared for that. I actually got a couple of splicers, and I'm going to use some of this green line just to give myself a little slack when I put it all back together. That's it. That's really the two things I wanted to talk about. So yeah, if you have any questions, I'll see what I can do to help, but I am not a mechanic or an expert. This is just stuff I'm finding as I go along. So anyway, I hope this video helps some people out who are trying to do this and swearing at it as much as I've been today. Alright, have a good one, guys. Thank you.